Hello, everyone. This is the Abundance Oracle, and please subscribe if you can. I want to tell you about a little abundance I treated myself to after it's probably been at least 15 years of telling myself the old computer I had, I'm going to take it and get a professional person to download onto my hard drive all my pictures and any old documents that are still there. And why it's a treat is because since that old computer, I had another computer after that. So I went from the Dell to the MacBook, I think it's called, or I think it was MacBook Pro, I don't know, whatever it was. And guess what? That one became old too. So I had two computers. So this was probably over the last 15, 17 years. And I'm on my newer computer, my MacBook Air. So I treated myself to get something, don't laugh at me, something that's been on my to-do list, probably stuck in my brain, taking up space for at least 12 years. Oh my gosh, it was a treat. I'm going to be able to cross it off, you would think. However, I have a backup computer just in case everything goes wrong. So I still have two computers. I got rid of the first two computers I ever had. But I went, so what this did, why this was a good treat, I went to Best Buy. And Best Buy, you can pay, I think I paid $175. And oh my gosh, my daughter's like, that is crazy, way too much money to get things downloaded. But I only had the computer. I didn't have any of the plugs anymore, anything. So I just said, okay, give me the annual membership to be able to use this Geek Squad thing. So they're not going to get a good deal with me because they did two computers already, and I'm going to take at least one more of my computers, or maybe the old-fashioned one, the DeX version of what I have, onto this hard drive. But the pain in the neck is going to be having to go item by item through this hard drive. You say, okay, can I just leave it for my poor children one day to have to go through all this stuff? Or should I be a good mama and eliminate stuff that is so old that they'll never need? I have to tell you, I'm having a conversation with myself just to take this hard drive thing and throw it up on the counter on my desktop. Who knows? I might be dead by the time another 15 years come by, and they'll have to go through it. It's just not fair. So I'm going to try and do that. If I only had a few more minutes to spend, it would be nice and easy. Anyway, this is the Abundance Oracle. Treat yourself to some old task that you've been trying to do for years and haven't done yet. That is abundance. It makes you feel, I can't tell you how wonderful it feels. Do you have any? Tell me below what old task you have that you haven't done. And okay, let's make a rule up. It's got to be at least 5 years old that you've been trying to do and you haven't gotten around to it. So let's write down. Let's see what everybody says. And Barbara, no sending me a private message. You got to write it down below for yours and Bert's. You write it down below. All right, this is something fun. I'm dying to see what everybody's been postponing so I don't feel so bad. All right, love you all. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye. This is the Abundance Oracle. Subscribe if you can. Bye-bye.